Trigon could be anywhere. Close formation!
It dares not assault us if we stand and stride as one. Smart seems fear. It knows when not to strike. Synchronize movement and press forward. Prepare to reposition!
Reposition and refocus.
Son of Gilliman. This place crawls with Xenos and fog.
Watch for the beast!
Tactical advantage deters the Xenos tunneler.
Rally and relocate, brothers!
Reposition and refocus.
Their request for reinforcement has failed.
Kill confirmed. Major tyranny threat.
Brother!
Trigon alters its approach vector.
Here comes the Trigon! Remain in close formation.
Synchronize movement and press forward. Threat in there.
Tarry not, and scatter not. The Trigon's exoskeleton would repel any of our current munitions.
Indeed, Meridian. Unless the Tyranid Barrow devours the target, its extermination is not mission critical.
Approaches.
Advance to position.
Resources acquired.
Grenade cache marked.
Waste nothing, brothers.
Reloading.
Strike down the soldier, you men.
Inactivated maneuvers.
Hold position and fend off the beast. Message received.
Rally and relocate, brothers.
Contact imminent.
A lift station lies just ahead, Meridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
Our gratitude made us gallery for the expedited route.
Hail, Astartes. I have summoned the transport lift. Galio. Remain patient. Transport lift inbound. Perplex. I have transmitted no authorizations.
Location security indefensible.
Contact
Reposition frequently to compensate.
Transport lift status.
Warpaths never run smooth, but rarely is it this literal.
The lift has arrived.
Advance to the lift.
Into the breach once more. For the Emperor!
For the Emperor!
For the Emperor!
Ignoel Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bioresearch Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Never have I encountered a servo skull that speaks in such a manner.
Meridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Signal silenced. Continue to dismiss your fate as yourselves. It changes nothing.
A morose servo skull is not our problem.
A suggestion, abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta-6 if you ever speak to him again.
Let Magos Galio deal with the wayward servo skull. I doubt that colossal Xenos aberration can chew through these walls.
Trigon statistical analysis says otherwise.
Nothing shall please me more.
Digest your flesh as biomass.
Critical automation. Servo is compromised. Maintain focus on the mission.
I'm airborne ready. Releasing frag grenade. I am the right to score. The Xenos infestation is dead.
Without ignoring nutrient, dead by now.
This sector is flooded with Tyranid presence. The Imperial is smoking.
This is the wrong path.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and store in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
I trust you will hold this Ignoel Metrian accountable for her sins, Megos.
For the Emperor!
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Borrower incoming!
It seeks to drown us in sheer numbers.
Statis, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Bureaucracy and blinded by flesh face.
Find the melter ordnance with dispatch! Cleanse those Xenos passages!
Melter charge secure.
Melter storage X01.
Melter fire will cauterize and fuse their tunnels shut.
Utilize melter tactics to negate Xenos presence. Annihilate Tyranid rally points.
Avenging angel. The Imperium will sterilize these burrows and seed us. Go hither.
Melter charge deployed.
The abominations are burnt and buried. Forward! We dare not be late to apprehend this Metrian. the Imperium's directive. Son of Gilliman.
Select preferred method of execution. Decapitation.
Ravener of the War. The Emperor sees the nation. Subterranean tyranny annihilated. For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Perform your duties.
None of this matters. You will be dead soon.
For the Emperor! Prepare!
Inside the facility, you'll find Matrion cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stay for corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen. That I must drag you back into
Afterlife,
life.
your it was behind you, where your corpses shall soon rot.
Claim it for the Emperor. For the Emperor!
This is Magos Gallia. I hereby order you to turn your weapons
Behold the
to
truth of my thoughts. I am but a humble brain, patched into a mining facility, and nothing more. What reason exists to pull me from recording biomass coalescence data firsthand? I pose no threat to Gallia or the Imperium, even if I should fall.
Disconnect her synaptic tethers from the facility command terminals. Stand firm. I expect her to route Xenos to assault your locus.
Hold this territory.
Commencing signal disruption.
I am airborne. Consider this terminal unplugged. How? Mark. Establish perimeter around console.
Restore the generator with the power cell to complete our mission.
Consider it sacred sword.
Requisition a fresh power cell.
I beseech you, Galio, bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Crocs. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the might grows, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
One does not forestall justice, Ten Priest. claim.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hopes.
Alien internet.
These tentacles will start his flash and accomplish nothing, Gallia. My imagination is already achieving my designs. You are fools.
Silence, Metrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
Go hit.
The asset does not seem to have anything left to say.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation.
Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian.
For the Emperor!
For the Emperor!
Together we go! No storms shall delay us any longer.
Evacuation point ahead.
Avenging angel! Another alien born! The Emperor sees gifts from the Forge. Be an angel of death. Another tyrannous monstrosity. Some of your foray for only so long. Upper, the battle. Resources acquired. Advance to position. Relics at my location. Perform your duties. Found a trove of relics. By the Codex it shall be done. This burns with hope and grace. Execute the Imperium's directive. Follow me through.
I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lurking about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Metrian's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
This monstrosity.
Target lock on its vulnerabilities. Refilling magazines. Score my armor with cannon fire.
Locate melter charges and cauterize the high values.
Filthy Xenos apparitions! Purge them all!
Melter charge deployment approved. I am airborne ready.
Purify the inflated tunnels with the melter charges!
Employing hyperlethal tactics to pacify Tyranid presence.
Gun the melter charges on top of their moldering